Marshall here with Anam, Cara, your soul friend, here for your weekly oracle card reading for the week of November 14th, 2016. Today is the full moon and I felt guided to share a gift of Cat Creek waterfalls with you. Had a little hike with my friend and she's just doing some journaling right now with me, and I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels, and I'm just going to get going. It's a really intense time right now, and it is really important to allow that shadow side of you to illuminate. We need to embrace all of who we are. It gives us power when we connect not only what we label as good, but also aspects of ourselves that maybe we label as bad. And there's no such thing as bad. It's just all in perspective and how we view it and how we embrace it. So it's time now to come into all of who we are so that we can share it with the world. And so I'm just going to ask the angels in the monthly oracle card reading, you know, we're into a time of harmonizing, and what perfect time when we have Scorpio and Taurus, two opposite signs of the zodiac, the sun and the moon completely in conjunction. And so there is this balance aspect of harmonizing all of who we are. And I love the idea. I just really felt that I needed to be with these falls today because it is this aspect. They're not gentle, but the water is flowing and it is falling and it's intense, and that's kind of how I'm feeling, is to just be in that and flow in it. And I hope that you all can receive this gift, and I hope that the sound doesn't bother you too much. I'm hoping that it muffles out a little bit, but I just felt it was really important to share those falls energy with you. So I'm just gonna get going. I'm shuffling the cards and I'm asking the angels if they can give us an added message for this week to guide us along our paths of harmonizing all of who we are. So angels, if you can give us an added message for this week that can help us along our way. It feels like it's over here. Oh, and it feels like the sun is coming out. Oh, awesome. So the card that we're receiving is retreat. What a beautiful time, because honestly, it's normally the full moon activates us, and it's, you know, sometimes it illuminates things and we can kind of feel as though we want to do things. But I'm really hearing this is a meditative time. This is a time to come in. This is a time to collect our thoughts. And this is why the angels are giving us this card of retreat. And this Cat Creek is like a little sanctuary in Kananaskis country in the mountains, and it's just like this. I'll try to give a little video at the end so you can see this whole area, but it's just, you know, it's like a little retreat. It's a place where I can come and gather my thoughts and really focus on what it is that I want in this life. And that's what this is about. This time is really about change, and it's really about coming into new beginnings. And it's important for us. We tend to distract ourselves, and we tend to not give ourselves the time that they're saying. It's like time isn't important, but for some reason that's what we're undoing. And so what they're saying is that we need to give ourselves that time. So we need to schedule ourselves in. We need to prioritize ourselves and retreat and give ourselves that solitude where we can really gather our thoughts. And it is about these thoughts, and it's about the underworld with Scorpio energy. So it is about the shadow side. So we really want to illuminate that, because there is power in that. You know, we want to go to your moon sign and really grasp the power of what that is when it's in conjunction with your sun sign, because that's what's going to help you illuminate your path, and that's what's going to help you gain strength. So take this time this week to either journal out your thoughts, or maybe there's meditation, or it does really feel like just honor. It may not be every day, but at least give yourself a few hours where you can really be connected to you. And they're just saying, the fairies are reminding me of my story. I always tell people to carry your magic wand when you're doing this, when you're checking in and you're creating your future, I guess, or your dreams, or gathering your thoughts to have focus and clarity so that you can manifest. So carry that magic wand, and they're saying, go big. And when you're doing this, when you're kind of creating what you want in this life, and how may you serve, and what is this life for me? When you're asking those questions, where are my limits? It's like, know that there are no limits. That wand that you carry is, you can actually magically create that everybody responds in a certain way, so that you can really see who you are. And the way that I do that is like, so if I was looking at my work, it's like, what do I want in work? And I'll go to the point of, you know, how do I want to dress? Do I want to drive? Do I want to be more alone? Do I want to be with people? Like, I really, really think out as to what brings joy to me and what brings bliss to me. And when I do that, then you always get those ego thoughts that kind of come in, and they say, okay, well, you can't be, like when I was an engineer, you can't be an engineer and wear cowboy boots and dresses to work, and you have to be more professional. And I was like, well, where is that coming from? Do I really have to? And I'm going to carry the magic wand and say, okay, what if I can? Is that who I'm going to be? And it's like, I get this loud yes, that's how I want to be. So I would start wearing, say, that type of clothing to work. And you know, no one was really saying anything to me when I was doing that. So it's like, just create and be your authentic self. And I just had in the back of my head that, well, if work is going to fire me because of how I'm dressed, then maybe I'm not meant to be in that industry. Maybe I'm meant to be in something else, because it is what brings me joy. And yeah, some of you may say that's an external thing, but it was for me at that time. You know, it was about this aspect of, it brought me joy. I'm a Libra. I enjoy the beautiful things in life, and I loved wearing dresses with my cowboy boots. So, you know, honor those things. And that's what they're saying, is this week is about kind of recreating, rechecking in, and gathering those thoughts, and really becoming clear. And even if it's clarity into the unknown, be clear on the unknown, that you're ready to receive everything and anything, and make sure that is true. And make sure that there isn't, it doesn't have to be orchestrated in a certain way. So take this time this week to retreat. Allow the moon to illuminate your shadow side. Allow yourself to create. Allow yourself to go into the underworld. We're going to be coming into Sagittarian energy coming up for next week. So, you know, just enjoy this time of retreating. And it's really important, because it really feels that we need to build ourselves as we move forward into the expansive Sagittarius. So I hope that helps you along your path. I know I will take that information. Thank you, angels, for providing that. I will use that myself, and I will give myself some time to collect my thoughts, and bring some focus and manifestation into them. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you following me. If you have any questions whatsoever, just comment down below. If you'd like a private reading, I do 90-minute telephone readings. My website is caramarshall.ca, or friend me on my Facebook page, which is Anam, Cara, your soul friend. I'd love to connect with you. So enjoy this week, and I'll send a little video. I'll do a tiny little video of this area so that you can all embrace Cat Creek with me. I love you. Bye. Hi everybody, I'm just back here at the downstream of the falls at Cat Creek, and I was just taking in time with Gaia and really appreciating what she offers us, and the stillness and the peace that falls into my heart when I come to nature. And I felt to pull a card from Earth Magic for all of you, and the card that came up was childhood innocence. And you know, this picture is kind of how I feel when I come to this place. And what she's reminding us is the innocence that is in all of us. You know, it's not just in children. We all have an inner child within us, and we are all innocent children of our mother and our father, of our great father and our great mother. And it is a time when we are in reflection, in retreat this week, it's really important to bring that innocence in and know that we are fully supported in this life, and we can achieve, we can do, we can be whatever we want in this life, and Earth, our Mother Earth, is supporting us in that. We play a role in natural law, and it's time for us to appreciate it, I guess, or actually receive it. Actually, that's more what it is receive it, because so many of us have not understood that we can have whatever we want. The earth is so abundant, and this life is fully wanting to provide for us. We just need to remove the barriers and the limitations that keep us from living the life that we really want to. And while I was doing my reading, my girlfriend was doing collecting her thoughts, and she had found a rock here in the shape of a heart, and I wanted to share it all with you, because love is everywhere. We can always find love, and we can connect with our hearts, and when we connect with our hearts, our lives just seem to fall into place. So from my heart to yours, I love you all. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you on Monday. Enjoy this full moon illumination. Bye. So here we are. This is a little clip of Cat Creek. I'm going to move a little bit past here. Hope I don't make any of you dizzy. Coming down. Another little fall. And there, I don't know if you can see way down there, the little toll bridge. And all the moths climbing and living on the rocks. And the moths hanging from the trees.